Hi guys, this is Dinah Innes here, Sages of Faye. Today is palindromic, so I'm excited to introduce to you the first day, 5115. Now 51 is up here, as we have seen in the other videos. I've explained this, please go back and just warm up quickly so you come in here and understand what I'm doing now, because this is a little bit more advanced. A lot more advanced, and it's going to get a lot more, but we'll just start this way. So 45 being the year for the whole year, 49 the Queen of Hearts just for a month. So the wishing card is up here, hardcore, with those hearts, and she's saying deal to this. This is the emotion. So here 51 is that Ace of Swords, and this is where you manifest and lead the way. So therefore you master that 6. So you come up here to the middle and you look at the logos, the breath. What is the dial saying when we break the essence down? You have 36 on 2 days now, so it's doubled. So now we're looking at 72. Now this is the lightweight of the 5 of Wands. 72 is you getting all of this into line, okay? Just before the harvest. So here we're looking here with an ace. These are beginnings, but the clarity needs to come strongly from within. Please go look at the post that I've just done for today's energy in the way that I've designed with the facts. So 15 palindromic is attachments and liberation. This is the contrived efforts of programming and how we have to release ourselves from the bonds, from the chains, from the amente. So, and this is a well-known thing. So now we're looking at the mastery, because we've taken it up. We're looking body, mind and spirit. You're looking at the soul weight here. If this is where it's going, as above, so below, well then here we're looking at 6, the lovers, dichotomy, dark and light, yin and yang. The 2 ano cathode, Boaz and Yakim. The left, malefic, and the right, benefic. So now we have this energy movement that rises to take claim. What are we taking claim of when the 6 of spades is involved? Well, the spade is a blade. And here we look down here at our lovely palindromic, and the day before, which would be the S wave, is now showing you the king. The king is the author here. Kings don't hang around for long either. It's the Queen of Swords that does all this. She's the only one who can do what she wants. So, the King of Cups here is bringing in that authority. And temperance is required with the Magi to create form. The balance. The Sagittarius energy here, Jupiter. This expansion is coming in and it's driving the 5-5. Be a good angel, be a good devil. This is Logan. This is the Hierophant, the right-hand brain. And here we have to cross the waters. This is the hemisphere of crossing the water, the mind. So when you look at this way, everything changes. Because the Magi now must create the Emperor. Does he have any clothes on? Measure twice, cut once. So now he forges his armour into a 5th. And here is the 5-5. I'm not confusing this with the periodic table, but we'll just stick to the dysprosium. Because these are players. They are players and they move. And I'm going to show you their movement. And I want you to enjoy it as much as what I did. Because I wouldn't have achieved any of this without the people that had taught me. So, here we come into that 6 of Swords. Now, don't forget up here, we've already spoke these in. And this is the 2 of Pentacles. And this is the juggler. This is where you're having to really move this, because now everything you've done in that cycle, because it's cyclical. And here it is, it's going to fold. How are you going to allow that fourfold, the 4 faces of God, to shine? How are you going to bring that light in, that essence? Because you've got 52 here. Here's your crook and flower. This is very strong energy, because now you're manifesting that 2. To even the waters, which is going to give you 7. And over here you have 16. Here's the tower you come from for your 14/5, for your 5th. And this is exactly what the Queen of Pentacles is giving you. How you adapt your nature, how you find your 9. Everyone has a 9. This makes me really think twice about the way some see this. So the 2 of Pentacles, dysprosium. Look here, the King, the 2 of Swords and the Ace. Here, attachments and liberation, the Devil. Temperance, your balance. The Magi leads the form, because the form is everything here, so you can understand form. You have to know how to mediate, to meditate. You have to know what it is you're doing here. There's no time for flim-flam when it comes to Boaz and Yakim. It's balance and fairness. This is where all of these travelling of the mind, of the Amenti, this is a 9-day sacred geometry system. I've not used flim-flam to work it out. And the numbers will sit 45, 54, 63, 72 and 81. And all of these are going to give you these masteries here. So all 3 of them are pushing the S and the P wave. And the unknown factor, it's written all across this. I've got diagrams. I'm going to actually do a painting so you can actually see with my eyes. Because this is where this energy comes in. So, let's have a quick look here so I can digest. Every one of these numbers will come in with a specific. Now, the King of Wands is kryptonite. I know this because I'm kryptonite. My dates are 36. Okay? And why am I compelled to want to learn this stuff? Because I know that there is generational stuff here that I am correcting. And that means that we have to pay attention. So 36 being the King of Wands. The next sacred geometry is the 9 of Cups. The one after that is 54, your 4 of Swords. The effigy, contemplating the navel. This is where your cord is in the system as well. You must take your claim. Power has to be taken. It will not be given. The next one is 63, the Queen of Swords. And we've got the illustrations there to show you that it is that. Mastery over the Empress. This is the adaptation of flesh and principalities as it coutures its armour through the 369. So, now we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 ball. Being able to attain the wholeness of what's under that 8. And rendering it to the 9. And then the 9 gives it back, the nature. So then we go into 81, the last palindrome. The last melon. 81. This is powerful stuff because by this time it's going to have propelled. And depending on your print is how that's going to look for you. And there's many things you can do from that point that you can see and digest as we observe, as this kryptonite, the king, the phoenix, observes how to travel across the hemisphere here. How it forges its armour through the 66 dysprosium. How it looks at itself here. Lilith, the reflection. Coming across here. Be a good angel, be a good devil. Logan. They've all taught me how to do this, by the way. 7-7, Queen, Pentacles. Nurturing your nature. There is the adaptation right there. So, we're now looking at an assembly of energy, and it's moving and it's flowing like a clockwork orange, and it moves eloquently. And I've done it on the 13 moons. Perfection. There is 2 here. There's a slip. And I need to use the heaviest weight because that's the one I'm in and reflecting my reality from. So, although I'm aware of 2, I'm paying attention to this one. Because I know what Ophi does. I know what the transformation does. So, this is where we have to forge our armour. So, and it does mean to soften your gaze. So, if these are the numbers that are running these, get them to a wonder visor. Go find out who they are. Start investigating, guys, because this is how I did it. Through spiritual investigation. It's no good just saying that is that. It doesn't work that way. So, this is beautiful. But you see, nothing else here takes the palindromic but a 1. All of these palindromes. 51, 61, 71 and 81. Because there can only be 1. And you can make 8 ones. So they all have the same tenacity in their nature. And I checked all the cards with the flesh. And I could tell that Jeffers was really good at what she did. So you take the concept and you move it through you. Because this is what everyone's teaching you. Not to be fearful. To stand in your armor. And this is where we're at. Because at the end of the day, you've got to see through your eyes. So I hope you're enjoying this. It's not easy to do. But here we are. So on that note, guys, I need to come back in. Because there's so much more that I need to show you. There is it's just so much. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Palindrom.